How's it going, everybody? Look where we are, look where we are. I don't even know where we are. I just had to turn down here to take some pictures of the beautiful colors of the trees because they're turning up here in the UP, Upper Peninsula of Michigan. I don't even know where we are. We just stopped here to see the beautiful colors because they're changing up here in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Thought I'd get the 360 camera out. I haven't got the GoPro out yet. I'm going to do that at Bond Falls, which is my next stop from here. But it's a beautiful lake, beautiful trees. It's a beautiful day. About 55 degrees outside. A little chilly, but it feels really good. Bike's over there. I'm right here in this lake. Let's go see if we can figure out what campground we're at here real quick. We'll get back on the road because I want to get to Bond Falls today. You just collect my stuff. We should walk this way. I'm guessing this sign up here should tell us where we're at. It's a little campground. Not a whole lot of spots. It's right on the lake. Absolutely gorgeous. Might come up here sometime and do some camping. Get the name of the park so I know where I'm coming next time, because this would be something a little different. Maybe just stop off and have a look, see. So interesting, all these little parks that are around the areas here in Michigan. I imagine other places as well. Van Ripper State Park, 298 County Road, AKE, Champion, Michigan, 49814. Camper's bought copy of self-registration campground permit. So it's a self-registering campground, same as I'm in right now. Wouldn't want to be camping there, it's wet. So we got high range, you probably want to stay away from it. It's like got a boat launch somewhere too. See somebody's got a boat down here. Buford Road West, 21782. Beautiful spot, gorgeous area. If you're in this part of the neck of the woods, stop by. Looks like it'd be a nice little place to stay for a night, maybe two. Do a little bit of the lake and get on the road again perhaps. Alright, well, I'm gonna put this stuff back and get on my way to Bond Falls and start to take a little side step, do some pictures. And next stop, Bond Falls. How about that? Gorgeous, isn't it? Hope you can pick this up over the mic. I'm pretty sure the lab mic should be working pretty decent wise. This is Bond Falls. Can't remember what township it's in, but it is in Michigan, the UP. It's a gorgeous spot. Just got done taking a whole bunch of pictures and doing some tests with the GoPro Hero 9 Black. See how all that works. And then go down here and show you the other side. I'm not going to walk up to the top today because I'm lazy. Other people taking pictures and stuff. And here's the other part of Bond Falls. There's an upper part I've heard of. I've never seen it, because I've never walked up there to see it. And today is no different. Still not going to walk up there to see it. We'll go down here though and get a different look at things. I basically tried to carry what I needed from the bike. There's the Bond Falls right there. Absolutely gorgeous. I am going to hit the road because I got to get back, and I am about 2 hours away from camp, and it's already 4:30. I'm going to clean the windshield and stuff on the bike and get the new GoPro on the helmet and get the other one on the handlebars and see if we can do ourselves a little video, and I'll be right back with you. How's it going, everybody? Moose here, sporting the new GoPro Hero 9 Black on the front of the helmet. It is September 17th, 2020. It's a Thursday. Presently it's 6,935 miles on the clock. And we are leaving Bond Falls, but if you watched the video prior to this, you know that. I'm on my way back to the campground now. And one thing I didn't think about until I stuck the GoPro on the helmet was that this mount is set up for the angle of the Insta360 One R 1-inch edition sensor. Therefore, I presently had to guess on the angle of the camera. So I apologize if the angle's off. If it is, I guess we'll have to work with it. Because I had to bump out the mount on this thing, considering the fact that I had to adjust that one and the mount on it because of the big hump that camera has in the back due to the enormous size sensor it has on it. So I'm hoping my angle on this one's right. I kind of guessed it. I guesstimated. I went down to the Bond Falls though and took some photos, HDR photos, raw photos, and one other kind of photo. I can't remember what they called it. Anyways, whatever other photo it offers. I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blanket at this point in time. Checked out the slow motion. I checked out the mic on it with the waterfall in the background. I'm sure you're not going to be able to hear it because of how loud the waterfall is, but if you can, kudos to GoPro on the mic setup. And I also did a few other filmings. I'll film a little bit more filming with it, see what I thought of it. I like the ease of use for putting it on the selfie sticks and different things with the feet on the bottom. Their menus are a little clunky to use in my opinion. They're not hard to use, they're just not as responsive as I thought they should be. So you kind of get like, oh, crazy when you're trying to use them. But after I got the hang of them, they're getting a lot easier to use now. So I think it's just that I'm used to the Insta360 One R menus. And usually I do most of that through the phone because that little screen on that camera is too small to do anything with. I haven't done much with the front-facing camera yet as far as figuring out what it can do and cannot do. Figure I'd save that for another time. But yeah, it's a beautiful area. As you can see, the trees up here are changing. The fall colors are out, which is nice. It's kind of curvy. There is a little bit of dirt in the road. You kind of got to watch it when you're coming through here. But I saw it on the way up. Most of it's passable as long as you know that you're going into a curve that possibly has gravel on it. So stick to the yellow or stick to the white, one of the two, and you should make fine on this road presently. I have no idea. I have no idea about police on this road, so I'm not going to be humping down through here speeding too much. But it was a fun curvy road on the way in, so I did enjoy that. Oh, my trip's almost over. I have to be second to last day right now. So tomorrow is Friday, and then I leave Saturday. So I'm going to go back and get some groceries for the last few dinners. I think I'm going to try to get everything at once. I may have to go back out and get more firewood. And if that's the case, so be it. I've been having to put it on the back seat of the bike here, of course, like I did last time to get it there. So I picked one bundle up or two bundles up every so often. Also taking some wood out of the forest that's down on the ground, which is helping supplement the firewood usage and purchasing. Oh yeah, I'll tell you one thing, this camera, oh man, it feels so weird having so light on front of the helmet. I got so used to that One R with that case on it. That thing's got some bulk. It's also nice to have a camera that fits the mounts well again, because even though that Insta360 has a similar GoPro mount, it is always tight. I mean, I could put it in the mount I have this in presently and did not have to tighten the screw. It would stay where I put it more or less. That's how hard it was to get in and out of there. I always felt like I was going to break something. I was going to put that on the handlebars, but I figured for this video we should be basically concentrating on the GoPro and hopefully the angle being correct. I didn't need a third angle. I have the Sena, which I most likely won't use. I am presently framing this in 4K at 60 frames a second. Oh, there's dirt. Just because it seemed a good all-around recording speed. I like the 60, that way if I want to do any kind of slow motion while I'm going down the road, I can have access to that. The 5K 30 is awesome. I've used it on the Insta360 One R, and I used it back at the park on the GoPro. I'm sure it's going to be crisp. You know, I mean, how can it not be at that resolution? I did get a chance to use my moment lenses on my iPhone. Took some awesome photos of the falls. I'll post them right here, a couple of them. I used the motion blur effect, which in essence gives you more or less a long shutter speed in a regular camera like a mirrorless or a DSLR. And since I tried to do this trip without a mirrorless or DSLR, I left all that stuff at home. I am adjusting to how this camera works and how it formats the pictures that I want to get. Now those won't be in RAW. I believe it automatically converts it to a JPEG when you do the motion blur, and there's also a light trail function on that. But otherwise, if you want to take raw photos with the Moment app, you can, which is really nice. It's a nice feature for those of you out there who likes photography. And if anybody wants to know a little bit more about the Moment lenses and the setup, I know there's quite a few videos on the YouTubes for it, but I'd be more than happy to show you some of the stuff I'm learning from it, how it basically is changing my photography as it may be. More topics to come, I suppose. I think I just made myself 3 or 4 different topics just by talking through this video. We'll have to go back and touch base on those. But presently, I am going to get my butt on back to camp, and I'm guessing I'm, well, whatever time it took to get here, I'm that far away. So, I'm betting 7, 8 o'clock. We'll be eating dinner in the dark. Such it is most nights. All right. Well, I'm hoping the video turned out well and the angle was decent. I won't know until I get it on a computer or my laptop or my iPad, 1, 2, 3, something. So, I don't know if I'll do that done tonight. Oh, pardon me. I don't know if I'll get that done tonight. It seems doubtful. I just kind of want to relax my last night, enjoy tomorrow. I'm just planning to do some fishing, maybe some more hiking. And I'm going to try and get enough food tonight to stay home. Stay at camp the whole day. I probably will start packing a few things up tomorrow, just so I don't have to do it all on Saturday morning, because it is going to take a little bit of time. I can take the hammock and stuff I bought down, because I won't be using that because it's too cold for it, so that was a nice purchase I made. But I did find out I do like sleeping in the air, so I guess it was a wise purchase. At least now I know. Alright, I think I've babbled at y'all enough. You can see the footage from the GoPro on a moto vlog. And if that's all you want to see, you can silence me with the mute button. So, I'm going to cut her off here. This is Moose saying keep it safe. Until next time, I'll be talking at you. See ya. Bye.